The story began a million years ago. Lucifer is shown when he starts fighting against God. That's why God throws him out of heaven and sends him to hell. Lucifer's brother Michael holds him and ties him with the chains. Lucifer swears that he will one day leave this hell and destroy the whole world. As the years pass, we see a girl named Laura, who is an art student in Italy. Laura tells her professor about her story, saying that no devil and angel is living among us. The professor tells her that her story is very bad and her story is insulting to their history. After that, Laura meets her friend Marconi, who is a father in a church. Today, in his church, Jesus' coffin and the exhibition of the Shroud of Jesus are going to be held. He gives Laura a security card and takes her inside the church. Inside, Marconi shows her Jesus' coffin, on which Jesus' blood is also applied. He shows Laura a new statue of the angel Michael defeating Lucifer. After seeing the statue, Marconi talks about the powers of angels, telling her how Saint Michael saves humanity from the devil. Laura says she doesn't believe in these stories. Then Michael leaves to attend the exhibition and Laura starts sketching Lucifer for her story. During that, Laura feels that someone calls her name, but when she looks around she doesn't see anything. An unknown woman named Liz who works for Lucifer comes to the exhibition and goes toward the statue. Laura is about to complete her work and suddenly notices the statue's head moving towards her. The unknown woman comes inside the church and stands behind Laura. Laura hears the voices again and goes to check, only to find a crow sitting in the window. While she is busy flying away the crow, the woman steals Jesus' crucifix and leaves. At the same time, the guard asks Laura what she is doing here. Laura tells her that I have permission to enter this area, but the guard tells her that the exhibition is about to close. Laura notices that the crucifix has disappeared from the statue. She starts to leave in a hurry. When she arrives at the corridor, she sees that the woman kills the guard and cuts his head. Seeing this, Laura is scared and runs to save her life, and the woman starts chasing Laura, hanging the head of the guard. The woman comes inside the lobby where Laura is hiding. The woman shows the guard's severed head on the camera and turns off the Jesus Shroud's security. When she starts to break the glass, Father Marconi arrives and tells her to stop. Marconi tries to stop her, but she kicks him and then she stabs the crucifix inside his chest, killing him without mercy. Laura is watching everything in fear. She takes out the shroud and feels the presence of Laura. When the woman's guards catch Laura, she orders them not to kill her, saying Lucifer might choose her. After they leave, dying Marconi prays for Michael to take his body and defeat Satan. Michael's soul enters Marconi's dead body and he starts chasing the same woman. During the chase, Michael falls and the group escapes. Meanwhile, we see a group of rich people listening to a child playing the violin. After the child's performance, Dr. Laurent says that this child is a famous musician's clone. Laurent tells them that their company is making clones of dead people with their DNA, and people like you can buy these children. Liz shows up and takes Laurent to the facility where she shows him Jesus' shroud. Liz tells him to prepare the surrogates. Lucifer waited long enough. Laura wakes up in the cell and finds 3 more girls, Sophia, Brenda, and Alina. Guards come inside the cell. They forcefully take Laura's blood for the DNA test. On the other hand, we see Michael, who comes back to church. He visits the security and asks the other father, who was responsible for Jesus' coffin security. They are shocked to see Marconi alive, but Michael starts talking about the devil. They realize he is not Marconi. Then Michael leaves to find them and reach the asylum. The old man named Cardinal stops him at the gunpoint and tries to beat him. When he touches Michael, Cardinal understands he is not a human, and Michael tells him who is he and why he is here. Cardinal takes him to the asylum and tells Michael to first live here so that I can keep an eye on Lucifer Villa. After that, he shows Michael to Lucifer Villa and informs him that there is a door leading inside the ark. This is where Michael uses his sword to capture Lucifer. Cardinal says one day Lucifer will be freed from his chains and the Hellgate will open. Cardinal says that for centuries Lucifer's worshippers offered him children for him to possess, but their bodies were not enough strong to contain him. Michael says the devil cannot control his rage and it's impossible to free Lucifer except me. In the facility, the DNA of Laura matches with Lucifer and the ground rumbles. Feeling this, Lucifer breaks his chains and roars, "Drive." Laurent tells Liz that the DNA has been matched with the cathedral girl. The guards come and the girls attack them, but they take Laura and Brenda, and inside the lab they fertile an egg inside the uterus of Luara and Brenda. Liz comes and tells Luara it's a very important baby, and Laura begs to stop her. On the other hand, Michael and Cardinal reach the ark location. Cardinal gives him some flares and a shotgun to kill the beast of the ground dwells below. While Laura and Brenda are prepared as a bride and chained up in the yard. The beast comes out of the door of hell, takes both girls and puts them in a cage to send them to Lucifer. After the girls go down, the demon horde comes and holds their cage. Inside the hell, Lucifer raises his hands, becomes a dust snake, and flies away. Then first he goes inside Brenda through her mouth, but her body is not strong enough and she dies. After killing Brenda, Lucifer goes inside Laura's body and accepts her womb to be born as a baby like Jesus. When she comes back, Liz raises her hand and tells others that Lucifer chooses her. After which Liz takes Laura to another cell and tells her that she can leave after the delivery of the baby. Here we see Michael enter the facility where guards shoot him, but he doesn't feel anything and kills the guards. Michael wears a guard uniform, enters the room and starts to take out the shroud. Laurent comes telling him to stop, but Michael grabs him and asks him what are they doing. Laurent says a new start. Michael throws flares toward the gas tanks and leaves and the room explodes. The alarm goes on, but he escapes from the guards and runs to find Laura. While Laura tries to escape but guard grabs her, suddenly Michael arrives and kills the guard. Laura hugs Michael saying, "Father Marconi, you're alive." Michael hears Lucifer's voice and Laura runs after realizing that he is not Marconi. Michael follows her and takes her to a room where Michael believes that he is not Liz's man. He comes here to save her, after which they both run away. Liz orders everyone to kill Michael after knowing that he took the shroud. While the guard firing them, Liz comes and kills him, telling others not to harm the girl. When they are running into the cave, the hell monster attacks Michael. The fight started, but Michael got injured and fell. Liz comes with her people and catches Laura and closes her in the cell. Liz tells her this could be the second chance for you to live and tells her to prepare herself for the delivery. Michael opens the hell gate, and when the demon comes he quickly jumps and lands inside the hell. Michael sees that Lucifer is free from chains and his sword is gone. A couple of demons come saying it's your turn to rot in hell and you look pale without your sword. Michael asks where is Lucifer, and they tell him he is with mortals to rule the earth. Enraged, Michael grabs the demon saying, "I chained him," but the demon is stronger and pushes him away and orders him to chain him with Lucifer's sword. Laura notices the baby is growing too fast, and when Liz is about to tell her about Lucifer, Laura shouts at her and Liz slaps her. Then she tells her Lucifer is now inside of you and he is making your body powerful to carry this baby. A group of people forcibly imprisoned in hell come to Michael and a girl asks him, "Are you an angel or a human?" Michael wonders who you are and how you got here. The girl tells him, "They take us here for Lucifer and we just want to go home, can you take us there?" Michael agrees and tells them to bring his sword first, but they tell him, "We didn't see any sword here, you need to use your powers." The demon horde comes and all the humans run to save their lives, and Michael can only see them helplessly. Lucifer talks to Laura's mind. She tells him that if she gives birth to this child, he will give her power to kill Liz. After that, a nurse comes to test something. Laura kills him with her new powers and runs away from there. Seeing this, everyone alerts and she locks her in a room where she picks up the bottle of chlorine. Lucifer tries to stop her, but she drinks it, vomits blood, then she grabs Liz and sits on her. Lucifer gets angry and gets full control of Laura's mind and says to Liz, "I'm tired," inside her body, and vomits on Liz's face. Lucifer says after the birth of this baby you've to kill everyone inside this facility. Inside the hell, the humans gives Michael his sword and he comes back in his original shape. Then he finds Laura in the capsule and takes her to another room, and when opens the capsule Lucifer roars at him. Lucifer stabs nails inside his throat, but Michael tells him this baby will not change your fate. Michael says this from God and you will always rot in hell, and you also can't stop this baby to be born. The baby is born and Liz takes it outside to show everyone their new lord Lucifer. They all bow him and the demon then kills everyone without mercy. When Liz is going to take the baby away, Laura comes and punches her. Michael also comes and tells Laura to go away, and then he goes back and destroy the facility. Then he goes inside the hell to take out all the humans. Back at the cathedral they lock up the Jesus' shroud and we see Laura holding her son. On the last scene we see Laura with Cardinal and she is calling her boy Michael. Liz appears and calls Lucifer, but the boy shows her Lucifer's dust inside his body forever. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to watch more videos like this.